When you stop and think about it, almost every design is impacted by flow to some extent. From wind loading to fluids to airflow inside components, understanding and accounting for flow can be an important part of a design. The challenge is to understand something you can't see or readily measure. Even if you can measure the effects of flow, it can involve expensive prototypes and testing. SOLIDWORKS flow simulation is an environment we can use to gain understanding of the impact of heat and flow on our design before we build it. So let's take a look at some examples where flow simulation can help in product design. When dealing with vehicles, buildings, or other structures, it is important to understand behavior of airflow and how it impacts aspects such as pressure loads, turbulence, and drag. What's so powerful about flow simulation is the ability to readily visualize what is taking place with far more power than any physical test. You are able to look at results anywhere and everywhere and in many different forms, from section slices through the design to flow streamlines that show the path of the fluid. SOLIDWORKS Flow also supports the ability to export the loading on faces to simulation for structural analysis. Improving the performance of equipment can differentiate you from the competition. When it comes to equipment like pumps, turbo machinery, heat exchangers, and valves, SOLIDWORKS Flow again provides incredible insight. With a wide cross-section of built-in gases, liquids, and solids, there is amazing depth to what you can analyze. You can determine performance aspects such as pump efficiency, pressure drop or boost, flow uniformity, heat transfer, recirculation issues, just to name a few. The interactive results make it easy to look through the model. Packaging electronics usually means confined spaces where overheating can become a concern. SOLIDWORKS Flow allows you to verify you have sufficient cooling while giving you the ability to readily evaluate component placement to improve the effectiveness of the ventilation you do have. Built libraries for components such as integrated circuits, heat pipes, thermoelectric coolers, and fans not only reduced the effort to test your design, but also ensure accurate representation. When it comes to developing clean rooms, offices, or the ventilation in any facility, it is imperative that there is adequate airflow for workers or for handling fumes safely. SOLIDWORKS Flow provides tools tailored to assisting in the sizing and positioning of ventilation systems. You can investigate aspects such as the effectiveness of solar radiation, measure the comfort level for occupants based on industry standards, or even the concentration of various gases in the environment.